All right, welcome to Marathon High School. It is the Marathon Red Raiders taking on the Auburndale Eagles. Marewood South clash here just before Christmas. It's actually the last game before the holiday break for both teams. I am Dan Ross. With me is Ava Wykes and Trevor Zaleski here filming for the All Access Marathon program. Marathon coming off of a win Monday night here at home against Colby, 58-49. Marathon's second win of the year. Marathon comes into this bout at 2-7, 1-5 in the Marewood South. Trying to gain momentum, trying to go into the break with positive momentum. Standing in the way is an undefeated Auburndale team who comes in 6-0. They are ranked number 6 in the state as far as the Zaleski Sports rankings, mathematical rankings are concerned. And a lot of optimism around the Auburndale Eagle program this year. They're an extremely young team, as many in the Marewood South are this year, but Auburndale has translated it into a number of victories. We are going to see 5 freshmen get major minutes tonight and a couple sophomores as well. You're going to hear a lot of names like Maya Katzenberger and Rose Hassenorl, Gracie Hassenorl, Lily Belanti, and Braley Grimm, all freshmen that are going to play a lot of minutes tonight. We are just about 30 seconds away from the national anthem and all the readings that take place beforehand. Let's take a break. We'll come back after the anthem with your starting lineups for both teams after this on Zaleski Sports.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with People's, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely People's approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
All right, welcome back. Nice job by the band doing the national anthem. So yes, a Marewood South matchup. It's Marewood South all across the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. We have Stratford with 1 loss in the conference. They are visiting Assumption, who is undefeated just like Auburndale is. Boys basketball, we also have an Auburndale-Stratford makeup game. And a bunch of games on the network tonight. All right, starting lineups for Auburndale. Number 14, Gracie Hassenorl. She's a freshman. Number 22, Sydney Wolf. She's a sophomore. Number 24, Rose Hassenorl. She's a freshman. Number 34, Maya Krings, averaging 2 or 3 assists a game. And number 42, Maya Katzenberger, another freshman. She's averaging 10.5 points a game, 8 rebounds. The offense goes through Maya. For the Marathon Red Raiders, number 2, Chen Peng Pakatong. A very similar starting five of what we've seen a lot of the year. Number 4, Miley Helke. She's averaging almost 7 points a game, 7 rebounds. She had 19 Monday night against Colby. Number 5, Emma Love. She's averaging 6.5 points a game. She had 18 Monday night. Number 10, Kaden Sapinski. And number 13, Kyla Heisey. Do-it-all guard, averaging 2.5 assists a game, 3.5 rebounds. So a tough task here for the Marathon Red Raiders, trying to hand Auburndale their first loss of the season. Auburndale had to postpone a conference game against Assumption. Assumption also undefeated in the Merriwood South. Had to postpone because a bunch of the girls are in band and they traveled for Thanksgiving Day parade. So 2 games against the top 2 teams still coming up. Auburndale wins the tip. They will start first. Like we said in the open, a very, very young Auburndale team, very gifted, tons and tons of excitement about this particular team. Maybe it's a year too early to really talk about the conference title and maybe getting down or over to Green Bay. But we'll see. 6-0 is quite the record. Near steal by Sapinski. Marathon playing really good man defense this first trip. Doing a good job. Katzenberger, long shot, no good. Emma Love with the rebound, and Marathon will come down for the first offensive possession. Helke tries to get it inside to Love, knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Red Raiders. Only a minute into this one. No score. Marathon played very well Monday night against the Colby Hornets. Coming off of a disappointing loss to Rib Lake last week. Turnover here. Essenorl, jumper, no good, 1 and done. Good box out by Kyla Heisey. In transition the other way. Love, skip pass to Sapinski. The extra pass, Heisey, no good. Good look, good ball sharing. In transition the other way, this is Wolf. Wolf in the paint. Up, no good. Auburndale starts the game 0 for 3. 3 rebounds for the Red Raiders. Still looking for our first points in this one. 16:22 left to play in the first half. Helke misses the shot, but she's going to the line to shoot a pair. Falls on Hassenorl, her first. Helke going to shoot 2. Ava, it feels like Friday night. It does. So I got to remember that it's Thursday. First free throw is good. It's because I see you on Tuesday and Friday nights, generally speaking. Plus, nobody's working. It feels like it's the holidays and a week, like a really long weekend. Free throw is no good. Krings with the rebound. Quickly up the other way. Will take the shot. Essenorl just a little bit short. Auburndale has missed 4 jumpers so far. The Marathon offense looks a lot more crisp than the last time that we saw them on the network. A week and a half ago, maybe. Out of bounds, going to stay with Marathon. What we saw early on in the season was kind of a stagnant offense. The girls still learning the system. Not a lot of screening, not a lot of movement away from the ball. Pakatong has it. Puts it on the deck with her left hand. Layup good. 3-0 Marathon. Marathon shows full court press. Looks like a 2-2-1. Auburndale's going to see this against Assumption as well. Ball's on the floor. We have a tie-up, and it's going to be a turnover. Auburndale. Marathon will get the ball back, up 3. Assumption also historically has run a 2-2-1. I know they're running a couple different things this year. Looked like Auburndale was ready for it, just ball bounced off a leg or off a foot. And that's what the press does. Quick hands. Have a layup. Good. Krings with the steal and put in the 2-pointer. 3-2 Marathon. Auburndale showing full court pressure and an immediate steal by Wolf. Wolf falls over. Going to get called for a travel. Not a good inbound pass by Marathon that time. Auburndale was extremely quick to press there. Like to see it. Like to see some up-tempo trying to turn defense into offense. Heisey has it. Left-handed dribble. Tough shot left-handed. No good. Helke fighting for the rebound. Up and can't get it to go. Finally, Wolf comes down with the rebound. Quickly in transition the other way. This is Hassenworl. Pass to Katzenberger. No good. Packatong with the rebound. Ball tipped away. This is a steal. Rose Hassenworl. Katzenberger, left hand, in trouble, tipped out of bounds. Good hands by Kyla Heisey. Kind of a helter-skelter 3.5 minutes here. Marathon still leads 3-2. Into the game for the Red Raiders. Looks like we have Caitlin Love, Danica Pashik, Maven Schneider. Looks like we got this figured out. Coach Schneider goes to the bench early and often. Does a good job with the girls this year. Very little expectations, and they're playing a lot better than they were in previous games. It's easy to see the improvement, practice to practice and game to game. Marathon's going to be a good team come late in the season. A double dribble on Sydney Wolf. Turnover back to Marathon. 14-17 left to play in the first half. Schneider with the ball by the logo. Auburndale's still in man. Looks like a pack line. Packatong, left-handed dribble, tries to get the slip pass inside the Helke, and it's off her hands, out of bounds. Back to the Eagles. Into the game for the first time, sophomore Kylie Anderson and Hope Schulte. This is my first time seeing the Auburndale Eagles this year. Coach Awi does a really good job with the team year in, year out. It is very rare for Auburndale, boys or girls, to have down seasons. Coach Awi is always towards the top with Stratford and Assumption, Auburndale. Jumper by Schulte is good. Just came in the game. First time down the floor. Able to give the Eagles the lead, 4-3. Helke, top of the key. Looking inside. Decides to drive. Tough shot goes in. Molly Helke able to bang it hard off the backboard and in. Pass outside by Schulte. Goes into the backcourt. It's going to be a turnover. Back into the game.
21, Macy Mishka, and number 5, Love.
Emma Love and Macy Mishka. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. One of the things that kind of overlooked in that turnover is that Auburndale decided to touch the ball in the backcourt all the way down the floor. So Marathon is going to have a baseline out of bounds instead of something that is up up the court a little bit here. Just a little thing. You obviously don't want to give up baseline out of bounds if you don't have to, and they're going to get a chance, or Marathon's going to get a chance out of bounds. Marathon Sports Center. At Marathon Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in Marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. It's like there was a question on the scoreboard. Looks like it's right. Maybe 2 points were given to Auburndale instead of Marathon. But it's right now, 5-4 Marathon. Here's an inside touch. Emma Love for 2. And that's what we're talking about. Because Marathon had the baseline out of bounds, Emma was able to carve into her defender and get an easy look. 3-point lead for Marathon. Maybe a little bit of a surprise here. Katzenberger, turnaround jumper, good and one. That's a very athletic play. Falls on Emma Love, her first, team's first. Yeah, turnaround, 6-foot jumper with contact. Free throw is no good. Emma Love able to tip it back out to her teammate. Caitlin Love, little fancy behind the back dribbling. This is Mishka. Mishka crossover. Looking inside, another post touch for Emma Love. Skip pass to Schneider. Being patient this time down. Pashik dribbles with her left hand. Shot a little bit long. Good position by Schneider underneath, and the putback is good. Poor box out by Auburndale that time down. Katzenberger has it. Outside to Krings. Skip pass here on the near side. Auburndale is not struggling with the press in any way. Be interesting to see if Coach Schneider stays with it. Turnaround jumper, no good by Katzenberger. Katzenberger's a good-looking player. Ball is out of bounds to Marathon. Yeah, Katzenberger has all the looks. Really impressive freshman. Body control, understands the game. Going to be a force the next couple of years over at Auburndale. 9-6, Marathon on top. 12 minutes to play here in the first half. Marathon comes in at 2-7. Auburndale 6-0. Mishka, bad pass, stolen away, and then thrown almost into the bench. It's a turnover. Krings just threw it a little bit too high and not under pressure. Asa Malepsky in the game for the first time for Marathon, wearing the right knee brace. Ava, we got some 50-50 tickets here, hoping to win. Fingers crossed tonight. I have won 2 50-50 drawings in the last 2 years. Both at Edgar, I think. That being said, I've lost like 12 straight, so it's not good odds. Packatong back in the game. Going to take Mishka out. 9-6, Marathon on top. Love, pass inside. Helke draws a crowd. Dribbles. Now she's in the paint. She's in trouble. She loses it. 3 seconds. That's a good call by the official underneath the basket, because Helke was in the paint before she dribbled in there. The 3-second call seems very appropriate there. Into the game, Sydney Wolf, replacing Rose Hassenorl. 2 Hassenorls for Auburndale. Both get lots of time. Krings puts the ball on the floor. Jumper by Katzenberger, no good. Out of bounds on the rebound. Looked like Pashik lost her balance and kind of fell backwards out of bounds as she was trying to find a teammate to pass the ball to. Good job by Auburndale showing pressure on the rebound. A lot of good teams do that. Anderson, the sharpshooter from the outside, no good. Kylie Anderson is the best shooter that Auburndale has, statistically speaking. Kylie Anderson and Rose Hassenorow, both three-point threats for the Eagles. Marathon and Auburndale, both, I would say, lower scoring teams, comparatively speaking to teams like Assumption and some of the top teams. This is a block shot. Malepsky got a big piece of that. Auburndale coming off a 53-17 win against Rosholt on Tuesday. Again, 6-0. They are ranked number 6 on the Zaleski Sports rankings, state rankings. Turnaround jumper by Sapinski, no good. Wolf with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Jumper by Schulte, no good. It looks like Miley Helke is going to get called for a push underneath on the rebound. Her first.
Foul on Helke, her first, team second. Sapinski and Heisey.
Sapinski and Kyla Heisey in the game. Back in the game for the Red Raiders. Marathon has played 10 players already. Here's Anderson, 3. She's missed them both long. Katzenberger just a little bit stronger for the putback. Auburndale trails by a point. Marathon trying to break the pressure, stolen away, just taken away. Krings is by herself. Right-handed layup is good and gives the Eagles the lead. Looks like a timeout taken. Let's take 30 seconds. We'll be back with more Marywood South action after this on Zaleski Sports.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
And we're back. Marathon trailing 10-9. A very competitive first half. Auburndale showing their press. This looks like it's just a man press here. Trying to get it across, and Packetung just barely beats the 10 count. Miscommunication, pass out of bounds. Some patrons in the first row got to touch the game ball. What a special moment for the guy in the Michigan sweatshirt. Marathon stays in man defense. You can see that the Eagles want to get it down low to Katzenberger. Ball's loose on the floor. Auburndale retains possession. Katzenberger almost has a touch. Marathon doing such a good job defensively, trying to front Katzenberger, or at least getting on the hip with a hand in front to knock balls away. If Katzenberger gets the ball in the post without a lot of pressure, it's probably going to be 2 points. She's a great player. In the corner, Hassenorow. Outside, Schulte getting hounded every time she touches the ball. Marathon showing great defense this time down. Working their tails off. Anderson puts the ball on the floor. This is a short. That's the third time that Anderson has shot that has not hit the rim. Then a turnover. Marathon gets rewarded with a fantastic half-court defensive stand that time down. Auburndale press. Looks like it's a man press. Bad pass, stolen away by Wolf. Wolf is fouled. She'll shoot 2. Falls on Sapinski, her first. Wolf to shoot 2. Not a big scorer on the team. that's not really her role. Her role is to help facilitate the offense, get as many rebounds as you can. She comes in averaging about 5 rebounds a game. First free throw is good.
Schneider and Caitlin Love in for the Red Raiders.
Bevan Schneider back in the game, as is Caitlin Love. Schneider and Caitlin Love, both freshmen, the only freshmen on the roster. Second free throw is back iron, no good. Auburndale showing some pressure. Able to break it. Packetung has it in the short corner. Nice pass to Schneider. Schneider, left-hand layup blocked. Wolf did a great job knocking the ball out of the air. 11-9, Auburndale leads. Anderson drives, sets not to shoot it again. This time, Hassanorl misses long. Yeah, Auburndale just a little bit long on a lot of these shots. I don't know if the sight lines are bothering the Eagles a little bit. Packetung able to find Schneider. Swarming defense this time. To the basket for 2 is Miley Helke. Helke's got 5. Really good job by her to put the ball on the deck and get to the basket. Long jumper by Wolf falls. I think if you're Coach Aui, you would love for her to be a foot further back and make it a 3-pointer instead of 2. It's another steal by Wolf. She's going to shoot 2 more free throws. Just not a good pass out of bounds. Marathon Plumbing Service. For all of your plumbing, septic, water, sewer, and well needs, there's always one great place to turn, and that's Marathon Plumbing Service. Whether it's your home or business, their expert staff will get the problem resolved quickly so you can get back to what matters most. For all of your plumbing needs, look to Marathon Plumbing Service, where service is in their name. First free throw was good. 2 of 3 now on the night. Second free throw is no good. So she makes 1 of 2, both trips to the line. And it's knocked out of bounds. So Auburndale is going to be able to set up their press. And that's why if Wolf makes the second free throw, then you're going to have a free press. Coach Schneider is going to take a timeout to talk about the pressure. We'll be back with more Marywood South basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
When you need automotive repairs or parts, you know right where you're headed. Parts City Auto Parts in Marathon has everything you could need to keep your vehicle on the road and looking great. Whether you're looking for replacement parts, better performance, or auto accessories, it's all right here under one roof at Parts City Auto Parts. Jump online and head to PartsCityAuto.com and you can search for just what you need, or you can stop in person on Pine Street, just off Main Street in Marathon.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon, or check out our website at marathonkchiropractor.com.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. I'm Dan Ross. With me is Ava Wykes. 14-11, Marathon leads Auburndale, or Auburndale leads Marathon. Marathon has been in this one the entire way, has led most of the game so far. Mishka, slip pass down to Helke. Helke, right-handed layup, good, and a foul. Helke had 19 the other night. She has 7 already. Fouls on Sydney Wolf, her first.
Second, Helke at the line for 1.
Keeping an eye on Marywood South basketball, Assumption Royals taking on the Stratford Tigers in Wisconsin Rapids. Assumption leads that one 13-0 early on. Missed extra point or 2 field goals early for the Assumption Royals. They are the #1 ranked team in Division 5, and rightfully so. They have won all of their games by double digits, I believe, and most of them by running clock. Really good outfit down in Rapids. Marathon press. Are they going to force a turnover? The ball is rolling on the floor. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Auburndale. Great effort by the Red Raiders to get that ball on the floor. Want to give a shout out to all the people over at Aerotap, the tavern downtown here. I know that they put the Zaleski Sports Marathon basketball games on the TV. Nice to have everybody watching. Drinking some adult beverages, watching high school basketball. We are tied at 14. Marathon making it really difficult on Auburndale tonight. A different Marathon team than what we've seen. They're playing well. Here's a steal. Coming back the other way. Caitlin Love tries to get it to Mishka, couldn't. Pass was behind her just a little bit. It's going to be Marathon defense, Auburndale ball. 6:54 left to play in the first half. We are tied at 14. Auburndale undefeated coming into this one, 6-0. Yet to play Assumption. Near travel. Still in trouble. There's going to be a foul on Marathon. The home fans don't like it a whole lot. Fouls on Schneider, her first. Family Vision Center in Marathon provides quality eye care for you and your family. From medical eye care and routine eye exams to high-quality glasses or contact lens needs, you're in the right hands with Family Vision Center in Marathon and Wittenberg. We have great Marathon sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. They are the reason why we are able to give you Marathon High School basketball for free. Krings with the jumper. She got 6. Not known as a scorer. Breaking the press this time. Here's Mishka underneath. Great pass by Love. And if a team is going to press you, if you can score off that press, it is free points. Katzenberger did a good job getting the defender up in the air, dribbled around her, got the layup. Katzenberger has 6. Ball knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Marathon.
Hackathon and Heisey for the Red Raiders.
Or subs. Coach Schneider rotating girls in and out, making sure that everybody can give 100% their entire time in. Auburndale trying to trap the corners. Need to get it across. Looks like we're about 8, 9, able to get it over. Bad pass, stolen away. That's a tough pass up to Wolf. Long 2 by Hassenhorl, no good. Offensive rebound by Kylie Anderson. Skip pass. Good ball movement by the Eagles this time down. This is a long jumper by Krings, off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming down with it is Miley Helke. Got a 2-on-1, gets it up ahead to Emma Love. Layup, good. Good job getting the ball up the floor. We're tied at 18. A little over 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Katzenberger going to take a 10-foot jumper off the backboard. No good. Ball's loose. Rebound comes down to Pashek. Marathon with a chance to take the lead. This particular group of 5, Auburndale Eagles, a little bit slow getting back. Top of the key, 3, no good by Heisey. Missed it, barely grazed the rim. Jumper, no good. Wolf can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, putback, missed by Krings. Another opportunity, no good. Missed a couple of bunnies that time down. Good try by Helke. Emma Love was calling for the ball, screaming for it, and it just, by the time it got to her. Two Auburndale Eagles there to bat it away.
Number 21, Lily Galante.
4:15 left to play in the first half. We are tied at 18.
And others in for the Eagles.
Bolewski in the corner. Puts it up. Backboard, no good. It almost fell. Katzenberger rips it away from her teammate. 4 minutes left in the first half. We are tied. Krings, little sloppy with the ball. Marathon's going to get the turnover. 3:56 left. Auburndale sets up their press. Trying to inbound it to the corner so that they can trap it. And the inbounder is the responsibility of the weak defender that time down. If I had the telestrator, I could show everybody this. I know we have one, but we don't have it here tonight. When you show that front and you trap in the corner, the weak side has to come over and guard the inbounder. Skip pass. Grimm thinks about shooting it, doesn't. Krings really struggling, keeping control of the ball. Katzenberger jumper, good.
Maya Katzenberger.
Just a freshman, she looks really good. Again, Auburndale plays underclassmen across the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freshmen, 2 sophomores. Krings is a junior. She has 6. Everybody else contributing, mostly underclassmen, mostly freshmen, a couple sophomores. Ball tipped away, another steal. Had Katzenberger, now gets it to her. Great move, up and under, no good. Shot was partially blocked. A little bit quicker there, and that's 2 points. Heisey picks up her dribble, able to find Cliver, who's new in the game. Skip pass, Packatong, 16-footer, in and out, no good. Part of the way down that time. Belanti, another freshman with the rebound. Here's Chesney Nagel, haven't said her name yet. Long jumper is good by Grimm, gets one to fall. Her first 2 of the night. Auburndale with their biggest lead of the game, 22-18. Ball's loose, stolen away. Auburndale with another possession. Out of bounds, turnover. Kind of an unforced one. Belanti kind of lost it and then tried to save it. Knocked it off of her teammate's foot, out of bounds. Special thanks to all of our Marathon sponsors. Marathon Plumbing Service, Rib River Ballroom, AH Machine, Three Amigos Mexican Restaurant, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, Mark's Chiropractic, Parts City Auto, Copper Mug, People's State Bank, Family Vision Center, Keith Paul Insurance, Sign Forge, Access Insurance, and Underwood Construction. Have a foul call on Auburndale. It's going to be number 12, Chesney Nagel, their first. We see this officiating crew quite a bit as we broadcast local games. This might be the best crew that we have in the area. All 3 really outstanding guys and do a really good job on the court. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. Dan Ross, Ava Wykes. Undefeated, Auburndale leads by 4. 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Marathon has played what I have seen of the Marathon girls so far, their best game of the season so far, against a tough opponent. some issues breaking the press, and that's led to some turnovers. But from a half-court perspective, good job. Have a foul called. Auburndale came out in zone that time out of the timeout and immediately got a steal. They call a foul. That's an interesting call on Chesney Nagel. Auburndale foul. Looked like kind of went through the Marathon defender to hit the ball. Emma Love was not looking. Miscommunication. Have an offensive foul called on Hope Schulte. She picked up her dribble, was in trouble. Her teammates weren't aware of it. Could have called a timeout there, but one possession probably not worth a timeout that you might need later on in the game. In hindsight, turnover probably better than a foul there, but shouldn't matter. Both teams have 5 team fouls, under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Jump ball. Possession arrow points to Auburndale. Stolen away. But then over and back called on Marathon. So Auburndale is going to keep it. The officials said that Marathon had enough control of the ball in the front court. Tipped out of bounds. Quick hands by Emma Love. Coach Snyder wants Mishka back in the game. Going to replace Cliver. Good minutes by Katie Cliver here in the first half. I feel like if you're Marathon, you feel like you have to trail by 4 or less maybe. Stolen away. Packetong in trouble, in traffic. 4 Eagles around her. Helke now. Skip pass. Sapinski. Inside touch. Helke. She going to get it up. She is, and it sits on the rim and falls. Helke has 10 points. Little over a minute to go. In transition, Schulte, no good. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Auburndale. That ball sat on the rim, kind of spinning on there. Could have gone either way. Just enough Marathon fans blew air to have it go in. Someone flipped on the air conditioning quick and just gave it enough breeze. Under a minute to play in the first half. Auburndale leads by 2. Inside touch. Turnaround jumper by Katzenberger. No good. Poshik with the rebound. Marathon with a chance to tie or take the lead as we approach halftime. Mishka gets it out to Poshik for 2. We're tied at 22. Katzenberger has it go through her hands. Shot's blocked. 18 seconds to play. Up ahead. I call a travel on Mishka. Auburndale, 16 seconds to play. We're tied. Up ahead, Katzenberger. Finds Nagel. Clock's down to 7. Nagel outside. Here's a 3 with 2 seconds left. In and out, no good. And that's the buzzer. Marathon has brought the game today. It's halftime. Marathon 22, Auburndale 22. We'll be back to talk more about the game and give some stats on leading scorers and free throws. More after this on Zaleski Sports.
We'll have our Little Red Raider girls
First person shooter mode. We turning your son to a funeral. To the just say they want office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had that lot, but I knew the code. Lot of debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2, I'm the UNO. Yeah.
Marathon Red Raiders All Access is sponsored by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept, plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org today.
There you go. All right, here we go. We got corner top, corner top. Get that one more. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Landon, that's you. Okay? Get the ball back over here. Over at the top of him. You're over the top of him in here, okay? So you're here anyway, right? All right, here we go. Play from here. Go over the top and go. Rebound. Flash middle, Cody. Flash middle, Cody. Good hustle, True. All right, hold up. Finish it. Make sure, you know, your rim run, maybe you got short corner, but you can be playing here too. Grant's helping you on the short corner. You don't need to be here and have to run 18 feet. Okay. You know, you can be here. Split the difference a little bit. Okay? Go. Way to come back, Tyler. Face. Behind. Behind. Good. All right, break him down now. Break him down now. Come back. Good. Reversal. Good. There it is. Nice. All right, hold up. We're good. We're good. Finish it. So remember now, when you attack, we had a catch here and went back. Remember, we got a whole half here. Get a reversal up here. Get it swung. Way to come back to the middle, Tyler. Yep. Good idea. Right, nice, good. Now remember, you gotta fight pressure. You gotta be the aggressor still, but we gotta do it with patience and poise, right?
Someone run the floor. There you go, True.
There you go. Break them down. Break them down. Rest on offense. Rest on offense. Good screen, Drew. Good screen. All right, hold up. Reset. Nice job. Okay. Yeah, if you got to get a rest on O, certainly not on D. All right, good execution. We're ready. All right, great stuff here. I loved how we were the aggressor throughout. Okay, a lot of energy. And the same thing tomorrow. You know, it's first opportunity. You've worked hard over the last couple of weeks. Go play a game. We're ready. We need to play a game, see where we're at. I know you're excited. Just take it possession by possession. Okay, go out there. First 4 minutes, you know, you got a lot of experience, you know, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, and then hopefully a lot of execution. Okay, put it all together here. We'll get ourselves prepared, you know, in the locker room tomorrow night with who they may have and the matchups from there. But otherwise, just go out there and it's the level we can get to. Okay, and really strive for that, the little things. Okay, that energy, that effort, and that execution. But it's exciting. I know you want to show what the 23-24 Red Raiders are to this point. Let's go out there and play at a high level. Coach, is anything to add? Nope. Guys, got anything? All right, take care of yourselves. Let's go have some fun tomorrow. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team. Probably.
Get a pop, get a pop. All right, now you're gonna finish with hit, Drive them, and then pretend you're going to jump and rip that ball down. All 3 kids, just pretend you're jumping and rip it down. Ready, shot! Rip it out, rip it, rip it, rip it. Start facing them in a great stance. Okay, switch O&D, switch O&D.
They are able to get across the timeline. Ernst, 3, back iron, no good. Ball's loose. Malevsky trying to track it down. Caitlin Love ends up coming up with it. Passes it to Emma Love for 2. Emma Love has 8. There's a certain number that you have to keep the program going, and that number's got to be at least 8, right? 3 from the outside. Good. Sapinski for 3. Back-to-back threes. And now the full court pressure comes out of bounds, back to Marathon. Second free throw rolls off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound goes down to Caitlin Love. Quickly up ahead to Schneider. Stepping into a 3, here's Caitlin Love, nothing but nets. 11 seconds to play in the half. Ernst dribbles into trouble, ball's on the floor. Sherwinski now has it, 5 on the clock, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound to Varden. Varden runs out of time. That's the half. So a really good half for the Marathon Red Raiders.
Again, jumping to the ball and being in position. A lot of times I feel like we're not run to your spot, whether it be gap or help. We just don't react when the ball's thrown. Like we're flat-footed when the ball is.
Super slow getting the 50-50 balls tonight.
1, 2, 3. Girls, when the ball is passed by them, we've got to do a better job of reacting. We're still just not getting to our gap. We're not running to our help. It's shell drill every possession. Okay? It's shell drill. And we haven't done as much shell drill lately because we've been working on more offensive things, that type of thing, but we have to see that. The other thing is 50-50. I think if we would do the 50-50s in terms of who's going to get it, Schwamm or us, they've won more. Okay? They've gotten on the floor. Really good job. I think Annie's gotten on the floor. I think Payne's gotten on the floor. And I don't even just get on the floor. I mean, winning a board. You know, go get that 50-50 in the air. And I'm going to be flat out honest with you. When we're on defense and the shot goes up, I don't watch the ball. I'm watching more of people down by the basket because what are you doing? And a lot of times we just turn and look and do this. We have to make more effort to get contact. And that's got to be a forearm. That's got to be a hip. That's got to be even a shoulder to one of these. We've got to be better. We've got to be more physical on the glass. Anything else defensively?
The goal this half for you is to make sure you block out every shot. You go get somebody every single shot. Come off and tell me that you did it.
We've been doing accountability push-ups. Don't do them now. But that's kind of what we're talking about. All right, offensively, it comes back to make passes to people's hands.
All right, if you want to watch more of the Marathon All Access, look it up on Zaleski Sports. A real treat shortly after we cut it right there was Coach Jacobson talking about Pokemon, believe it or not. Yeah, check it out. You will see Coach Jacobson tried to describe Pokemon and how he learned about Pokemon cards. Pretty good. All right, we are 30 seconds away from the start of the second half. We were treated to a halftime show of the future Red Raiders girls grade schoolers. Look like probably grades 1 through 6, 1 through 5 maybe. Dribbling, showing off how they're learning how to dribble in the youth program. And Coach Schneider's done a great job. Both Coach Schneider and Coach Jacobson, both coaches here at Marathon, have done a great job of bringing up the youth programs. We are tied at 22. 10 points for Miley Helke for Marathon, leading all scorers. 8 points for Maya Katzenberger for Auburndale. Marathon has led a big part of this first half. Auburndale got up by 4 late. Marathon closed the gap. We're tied. Helke outside, skip pass. Heisey. Here's Emma Love, looks inside. Auburndale man defense. They showed zone a couple times in the first half. They have a foul here on the Eagles. That's going to be on Gracie Hassenoro, her first.
Hassenoro, Gracie with the foul, her first, team's first.
I should probably check and make sure that no one's yelling at me about pronunciations like usual. Emma Love, shot out of bounds, going to go to Auburndale. I'll tell you what, Ava, you broadcast games, and a lot of people are happy. The people who are happy are generally not the people talking in chat. I love all of our fans. We're tied up, 17-25 left to play in the game. Marathon comes in 2-7. Auburndale, number 6 in the state, 6-0 in Division 4. At times, Auburndale has looked like they're just playing really fast, maybe faster than what they want to on the offensive end. Quick shot that time by Katzenberger. Missed. This is going to be out of bounds, back to Auburndale. Just a little bit quick offensively, quick shots. Again, a lot of underclassmen for the Auburndale Eagles, almost entirely. Going to be a fantastic program the next 3 years, 2-3 years. Shots missed. Transition the other way. Packatong has it. Shot off the rim, no good. Fans are yelling for travel, but that looked like that. We got girls running across the floor. Have a foul on Marathon. Yeah, that was a dangerous situation. We had some of the grade school girls running across the floor in the middle of the game. The girls who were just on the floor dribbling. Luckily, nobody got hurt. That foul was on Helke, her second. Katzenberger's first 2 of the second half. Auburndale leads 24-22. Tough pass, saved, over and back. Emma Love did a really good job trying to keep it in the front court, try to jump across, but it doesn't count that way. You have to be in the front court before you touch the ball, and she kind of touched it in the air as she was jumping back in. 16:03 left to play in the game. If you're a Marathon fan, be very happy with how your team's playing tonight. Katzenberger can't get it to go. She has missed a couple of bunnies. Good shots. That foul is on Krings, her first.
Eagle foul on Krings, her first, team second.
Marathon to inbound. Auburndale showing pressure that Marathon has struggled with at times here in the first half. Another foul. That one's on Gracie Hassenhorl, her second. Already 3 team fouls, 2 minutes into the second half. Helke double team, pass her dribble, uses it, picks it up, ball is loose. Now we're in trouble of getting it across. Packatong can't get it across, 10-second call. Very close, but you got to be all the way across in 10 seconds. A lot of times when you're trying to break the press, you have 10 seconds, of course, to get it across the timeline. The center stripe at midcourt. And it's a team goal. It isn't one person to break the press. Katzenberger can't get it to go. Coming out with it the other way is Sapinski. Picks up her dribble, and she's in trouble. She touched the line out of bounds. Yeah, bad place to pick up your dribble. Kind of a coughing corner there at midcourt, just past midcourt. A lot of learning moments for both sides. Both sides here in the first half.
Caitlin Love and Megan Schneider, not in. They'll be in soon.
Coach Schneider wanted those two subs in, and the refs would not allow it. Just got to the table a little bit too late. Bad pass out of bounds. Krings not on the same page with Wolf that time.
Schneider and Caitlin Love.
24-22, Auburndale leads. It was 22 all at the half, so a slow start here to the second half. There's a lot of Christmas lights up here all tangled around everything. Straight to the basket is Kyla Heisey. Her first two of the game ties it up. We're tied at 24. 14:45 about to play here in the game. The number 6 team in Division 4 is being pushed. Wolf shot too long. Long two is good. That's Rose Hassenhorl, her first basket of the game. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with Marathon. Schneider stepped out of bounds. You know, a lot of teams would just allow that inbound to be an automatic thing. Even putting a girl somewhat close, it does make the ball handler have to catch and make a decision and be careful. Or be careless, as the case that time. Nothing easy. That's a long jumper, good for Rose Hassenhorl. 2 in a row. Good looking shot, a foot or two inside the three-point line. This ball is thrown to the other end. It's going to be taken by Krings. If Krings would have let that one go, Auburndale would have had the ball out of bounds, assuming that Marathon wouldn't have touched it ahead of time. But either way, Auburndale ball. They have a travel on Katzenberger. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in Marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. Marathon did a good job breaking the press that time down. Going to go to the line to shoot 2, fouls on Krings. This is Miley Helke.
Foul on Krings, her second team's fourth.
Helke has 10 points, 2 of 3 at the line so far tonight. First free throw's good. Family Vision Center in Marathon provides quality eye care for you and your family. From medical eye care and routine eye exams to high-quality glasses or contact lens needs, you're in the right hands with Family Vision Center in Marathon and Wittenberg. Second free throw also good. 5 of 6 at the line now for Helke. Auburndale leads 28-26. Marywood South road games are not for the weak, boys or girls side. And Auburndale's feeling that here tonight. Good ball movement this time down by Auburndale. Have a foul on Mishka. Got her on the arm, trying to go for the steal. 14-16 left to play. Marathon has played very well to this point. Coach Schneider had him ready for the game tonight. In the paint, Krings. Outside jumper, this time no good. Good-looking shot by Belanti just went off the rim, no good. Pashik able to get it across the half-court line. Marathon with a chance to tie or take the lead. Love outside to Helke. Helke gets it taken away. They are going to call a foul. Fouls on Braley Grimm? Yeah. Fresh into the game. Braley Grimm on the steal attempt. 5 team fouls for Auburndale. That's going to be something for us to monitor here in the second half. Mishka gets it over to Caitlin Love. Goes baseline. Able to just barely stay in bounds. Mishka in the paint. Still in there. 3 for the lead. Off the rim, no good. Good look by Caitlin Love. 3-and-1 opportunity. Auburndale runs it well. Shot is good. Rose Hasenhorl. 6 here in the second half. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rose. 12:07 to play. Auburndale leads by 4. Back into the game, Chesney Nagel. She has 2 fouls. Going to give Kylie Anderson a little bit of a breather. Hard-nosed Marywood South conference game. Tough inbounds to Helke. Helke into the lane, too good. Helke has 14. Marathon down by 2. Under 12 to play. Hasenhorl gets it across the timeline. She gets it back. Pivots. Nice pass underneath to Grimm. Basket and the foul. Great pass. Caitlin Love called for the foul. Grimm to the line to shoot 1. Be her first trip to the line tonight. Grimm with the chance to make it a 5-point game. Free throw is good. Katzenberger back into the game. Coach Aui can't keep her off the floor too long. She is a fantastic ball player. Marathon doing a better job at the press here in the second half. Up ahead. Long 2 is to the right, no good. That was Pashik. The game of basketball has changed a little bit. Everybody's a shooter. They're going to have a foul on Marathon here. Let's see who the foul's on. Looks like Maven Schneider is. She got hit in the face a little bit on the drive. I don't know if she's the one that had foul called. Looks like I hit in the nose, maybe. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more after this on Zaleski Sports.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
The Rib River Ballroom is the perfect place to hold your next big event. They have the space and the beautiful facility for your next banquets, corporate meetings, weddings, and more. Visit their Facebook page or go to ribriver.com for a list of their upcoming winter events. In addition to being the ideal location for your next occasion, Rib River Ballroom also offers an incredible on-site or off-site catering service with customizable menu options. Located just outside. Bring the whole family out to Three Amigos Mexican Restaurant tonight and enjoy a menu filled with freshly made authentic Mexican options. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a great selection to keep you coming back again and again. Dine in for a fun Mexican restaurant experience or order for takeout or even delivery. There's Taco Tuesday, Friday Fish Fry, and a great lineup of cold drink options and so much more. It's all under one roof at Marathon's favorite Mexican restaurant, Three Amigos on Maratec Avenue.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. I'm Dan Ross. With me is Ava Wykes. Maven Schneider got hit in the nose, as is the case. A lot of blood on the floor. So they're cleaning that up. Give me a chance to tell you about Marathon Plumbing Service. For all of your plumbing, septic, water, sewer, and well needs, there's always one great place to turn, Marathon Plumbing Service. Whether it's your home or business, their expert staff will get the problem resolved quickly so you can get back to what matters most. For all your plumbing needs, look to Marathon Plumbing Service, where service is in their name. And a special thank you goes out to all of our Marathon sponsors. They are the reason why we are able to broadcast Marathon basketball for free to everybody, to the world, here on Zaleski Sports and YouTube. If you have an opportunity, a choice for services that you need, please prioritize our sponsors, because again, they care about the athletic programs and students and athletes here at Marathon. Those are Marathon Plumbing Service, Rib River Ballroom, AH Machine, Three Amigos Mexican Restaurant, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, Mark's Chiropractic, Parts City Auto, Copper Mug, People's State Bank, Family Vision Center, Keith Paul Insurance, Sign Forge, Access Insurance, and Underwood Construction. They are the sponsors that help bring you Marathon basketball here in 2023-2024 season. All right, so 11-21. That foul was on Maven Schneider. It's hard to believe that she'd be back. She was down for quite a bit. And all of us that have been knocked in the nose, it's not good. Stolen away. This is Mishka. Left-handed layup, a little bit too strong. Marathon coming out with some emotion here out of the timeout. Nagel has it. Able to barely keep possession. This is Katzenberger. She just got around Emma Love, but she missed it. Didn't use the glass. Rebound out to Heisey. Need to get it across. Does. Bad pass. Nagel kind of baited that turnover. Able to get the steal. Moved it in at the last second. Auburndale up by 5. Their biggest lead of the game. Marathon's played very well here tonight. Belanti has it. She's in some trouble. Auburndale able to keep the offense moving. Good defense. Caitlin Love. Katzenberger is able to get the pass and puts it in. She has a dozen over her season average. 35-28, Auburndale with their biggest lead. Emma Love, three-pointer from the wing, no good. Back iron. Belanti with the rebound. Dribbles across the timeline. Outside, Hassenhorl for 3. She traveled before shooting it. You get the feeling that if Rose would have made that 3, that would have been a dagger. I know it would only be a 10-point game, but in a low-scoring game, 10 points is a lot of points with all the momentum. Up ahead, Emma Love breaks the press. 2 points. You know, Coach Schneider is saying that's what we do every time, girls. It's there. The easiest way to beat the press is have momentum going down the floor. Block shot. Pashik able to block the shot. Katzenberger calls for it underneath. She misses the bunny. A third chance this time. This is Belanti. Three-pointer off the backboard and in. That's a backbreaker for the Red Raiders. Ball's loose. Packatong has it. Eight-point lead for Auburndale. Bad pass, knocked away. It is going to be Auburndale ball. Backcourt violation.
Sapinski and Helke in for the Red Raiders.
8:50 left to play. Auburndale, the number 6 ranked team in Division 4, leads Marathon 38-30. Auburndale has played a lot of close games this year. Auburndale is not intimidated by a close game. 6-0 record, good enough for number 6 in the WIAA mathematical standings. Hassenoroll can't get it to go. Good cutter, good pass, all but the finish. Helke gets it across half court, keeps her dribble, knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Marathon. The last game before the Christmas break for both teams. Auburndale does have a holiday tournament. We talked about it a little bit on the Zaleski Sports Show yesterday with myself and Jason Zaleski, of course. Talked about all of the Christmas tournaments and showcases that we are going to have on the network next week. And Auburndale going to have 2 games, I think, against Neillsville and Lena. Inside shot, no good. Helke had a good look at it, couldn't get it to fall. Helke just rode her a little bit too much. That'll be her third. 5 team fouls both ways. Marathon is off until January 2nd when they go to Iola, Scandinavia. That's a winnable game for the Red Raiders. And then they host a doubleheader, boys-girls doubleheader against Prentice. That's January 5th. We'll have that, both of those games here on the Zaleski Sports Network. Knocked out of bounds. Yeah, Auburndale, looks like I'm reading the schedule that's provided to us. Yeah, we have, looks like Mosinee is on the schedule, but Mosinee is not at that tournament this year. So it's going to be Neillsville and Lena. Now, Lena with a pretty good team. They're a small Division 5 school. Three-pointer, no good by Belanti. On the floor, jump ball is going to stay with the Eagles. Now, Lena's over in the Marinette-Oconto Conference, I believe. Yep. Not the Northern Lakes, but Marinette and Oconto. Turnaround jumper by Katzenberger, no good. It's looking for a foul away from the ball. It looks like it might be on Krings. Let's see who it's called on. Yep. Krings' third foul. Team 6.
Her third, team 6.
So Marathon's going to be in the bonus the rest of the way. Molepsky gets the ball across the timeline. Love in the corner. Long skip past to Packatong. Puts it on the deck. Up just a little bit too strong. Katzenberger with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. There's the cutter. That's a great pass and just couldn't finish. Belanti gets her own rebound. Saves the possession. Katzenberger from the outside. Long. A third chance now for the Eagles. Bad pass by Belanti. The other way. This is Sapinski. Sapinski has it knocked out in front of her, out of bounds. Marathon's going to have a baseline out of bounds play. Hope Schulte in the game for the Eagles. Marathon trails by 8. 6:45 left to play. Kylie Anderson, one of Auburndale's best shooters in the game, although she's having a tough one tonight. There was a 2 or 3 minute stretch where Kylie Anderson just had a couple, just struggled shooting and has gone away from it ever since. But that's a sign of a really good teammate. If you feel like your shot's not there, let's have other people on the team. Some kids would miss their first 10, then shoot the 11th. Good move by Helke. Can't get it to go. Emma Love saves the possession. Layup, no good, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That falls on Schulte, her second. Team 7th. Emma Love to the line to shoot 2. It's her first trip to the line today. She's been a good free throw shooter this year. That one goes in. Hits the back iron. Just enough touch and spin for it to fall through. Big free throw here. Could pull to within 6. Free throw is off the rim, no good. That one looked like a better shot than the first one. It's a cruel game. Schulte, jumper good. Malepsky gets it across. Pekatong. Running jumper, no good. Got 2-on-1 the other way. Auburndale, quick up the floor. Layup is good. Let's see if Coach Schneider takes a timeout, if he'll let him play. All right, we're going to take a timeout. They called it. Coach Schneider was trying to get the timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Marathon basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. Auburndale with an 11-point lead. Marathon's ball, 5:43 left to play. Marathon has played a great game. Really hard-nosed. Does not look like the same team that we saw early on in the season. Marathon is improving quickly. Just feels like a lot of wins coming up for the Red Raiders soon. Emma Love, corner 3, needs it, got it! That pulls the Red Raiders to within 8. 5:20 left to play. Now Marathon needs stops. Let's see how patient Auburndale is going to be in the half court. Little over 5 minutes to play. Krings has it. Outside to Hassenhorl. Being a little bit more patient this time down with an 8-point lead. Under 5 to play. Schulte has it hit out of bounds. Good recovery by both Helke and Love that time. Back into the game. Looks like Mishka and Caitlin Love. Emma Love is a sophomore. Caitlin Love a freshman. Talk a lot about Auburndale's youth, but Marathon is in the same boat. A lot of the teams are. Stratford's young. We have a girl down in the backcourt. Emma Love, 2-pointer, good. And I think the official did a good job there in not blowing the ball dead immediately. This is Hope Schulte. getting attended to here. Looks like she's okay. She's walking back to the bench. On the other side, if the play still has forward momentum in transition, the officials should let the game go, and that's what they did, and Marathon got a layup out of it. Coach Aui not real happy with that, but that is the rule. Marathon gets the layup. It's a 6-point game. 4:40 left to play. Number 6, Auburndale, getting pushed to the limit here by 2-7 Marathon. Auburndale basketball. Auburndale in blue, Marathon in home whites. Marathon still has a foul to give. Krings has it, being guarded. They're going to call a foul on Helke. It's going to be her 4th. It's not a shooting foul. That is the 6th team foul. So every foul from here on out, either way, is going to be a bonus situation. Helke is going to come to the sidelines for a short period of time. And Marathon fell asleep. Easy layup for Belanti. It looked like Marathon thought it was their ball there. Really interesting. Looked like Marathon was in a box set. But then a double dribble by Mishka. Bad time to fall asleep.
Heisey in for the Red Raiders.
Kyla Heisey back in the game. She has 2 points on the night. We have not seen Madison Heisey, I don't think, so far. Nope, looks like she still has her shooting shirt on. Krings in the corner. Skips it to Hassenorl. Now a jumper by Rose Hassenorl, no good. Putback is good by Katzenberger. That might do it. Makes it a 10-point game. 3:40 left to go. Love across the timeline. Top of the key. Pashek decides not to shoot the 3. Inside touch. Pashek doesn't get it to go. Needed that one. Rebound down to Gracie Hassenorl. The give and go. Hassenorl doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Caitlin Love. Yeah, we're going to have a carry. It looked like Heisey wanted to pass it, but then at the last second decided to keep dribbling it and had her hand under the ball. A lot of learning and teaching moments in this one for both teams. Reminder that after the game, we're going to have the Merrill Steele postgame show. I'll be down on the floor talking to the winning coach and player of the game. Jumper is good. Katzenberger, 16, gives Auburndale a 12-point lead. 2:45 left. Tough pass. Out of bounds, going to stay with Marathon. Sub comes in. This is Sydney Wolf. It's been some time since we've seen Sydney. I think there are some games on the network tomorrow, but this is the last really big night before the Christmas break. Packatong jumper from the free throw line is good. Makes it a 10-point game. 2.5 to play.
With the bucket.
Belanti underneath the Katzenberger foul in the basket. Gonna have a chance for a 3-point play. Ball on Kylie Heisey. The thing that Katzenberger does that is really good. She has really good body control for a freshman big especially. But she does a great job positioning herself and getting the defender on her back hip so that the pass is there. And once she's able to get the pass, she has moves to be able to get the ball up in a good position, a good angle. Misses the free throw there. Katzberger has 18. Leading scorer on the team this year at about 10.5 a game. She had a good one tonight. Inside move, really good move by Caitlin Lowe, just can't get it to go. We're under 2 minutes. Auburndale up by a dozen. Have a travel. Wolf dragged that pivot foot before putting the ball down. We're going to get a foul from behind. That's on Wolf, her second. To the free throw line is going to be Packatone.
Foul on Wolf, her second, team's 8.
It's going to be a bonus opportunity.
At the line for 1-1.
She doesn't shoot a lot of free throws.
Hashigan for the Red Raiders.
Four for 6 on the season, at least in the games that I've done. We have some substitution issues going on. Girls running to the scorers table at the last second. First free throw off the rim, no good. Front rim. Blanty with the ball, gets it across the timeline. Have a foul. Pretty obvious foul. That one's on Pashik. Blanty's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Pashik, her first, team's 8. Blanty at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Now all the subs can come in.
Multiple substitutions for both teams.
Grimm is in the game. Rose Hassenorl in the game for Marathon. Love, Molepsky, Helke, Packatone, and looks like Sapinski in the game for the Red Raiders. Belanti, 7 second half points. Good job by her. 14-point game. Auburndale will keep the press on. Again, nothing easy. Sometimes the press isn't about getting steals. It's about making things a little bit more difficult. Having the other team have to make decisions. Packatone, 3 is good.
Packatone for 3.
Back to 11. Still some time, 75 seconds to play. 11-point game. Auburndale just about at their season average for points scored. That was a really good pass by Krings. Saw teammate off the corner of her eye, and tried to lead her to the basket, but just not quite on the same page. Taylor Anderson in the game for the Eagles for the first time, I believe. Knocked out of bounds. 1:02 left to play. Marathon down 11 with the ball. Tough pass. It's going to work out. Helke had a 2-on-1. Quick hands by Krings from the blind side. Auburndale has it. Let's see if they try to hold the ball here. Auburndale is going to run their offense. Up 11, 41 seconds to play. The Auburndale faithful clapping their hands. Jumper is good. Taylor Anderson's in the scorebook. Her first 2. Gonna have a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Looks like it's probably going to be a substitution timeout more than anything. Madison Heisey in the game. Katie Cliver's going to come in. We'll see as they break the huddle who else will be on the floor. Marathon has been very competitive in this one. Played a heck of a game. Looking at the stats, looking at the records, it seems like Auburndale would come in and maybe maybe roll marathon. We've seen that a little bit at times this year. But Coach Schneider had the girls ready to go tonight against a young Auburndale team playing on the road in the Merlewood South. Nothing is easy. And Auburndale came in and they took Marathon's best punch. They withstood it and snuck away in the second half. 28 seconds to go. It's a 13-point game. Both teams still working hard. Here's Madison Lang. She stepped out of bounds. So it's Lang, Malepsky, Varden. Isabella Varden's in the game. Madison Heisey. Feel like I missed someone, but I think we called everybody out. Auburndale probably going to hold without a shot here. We'll see. 10 seconds to play. Auburndale playing the weave out front. That's going to do it. Our final score here from Marathon High School. It is the Auburndale Eagles 54, Marathon Red Raiders 41. Auburndale improves to 7-0 on the season, 4-0 in conference. Marathon drops to 2-8, 1-6 in the conference. Stay tuned for our Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Again, that's merrillsteel.com.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our three facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
All right, with me, Coach Owie. 7-0, Merriwood South road win. Got a really young team. It's the first time that I saw the team so far this year. What can you tell us about your team 7 games in?
We're getting better every game. Struggled a little bit the first half. I thought we played a lot better in the second half. We had good pressure. We played good defense the second half.
Yeah, a really young team. 7 underclassmen, I think, get a lot of minutes. It might even be more than that. What has impressed you the most with the team so far?
We play as a team. When we play as a team, we play a lot better. When we don't, we struggle. But they're starting to see the more we play as a team, the better we are.
Okay, so we're going into the Christmas break. You guys, once again, you host a Christmas shootout basketball tournament type thing. Can you preview that for us just a little bit?
It's only a 3 teams, so we're the only one that's going to get 2 games out of it. Our 4th backed out this year. So Thursday we will play Neilsville, and on Friday we will play Lena. So we have a tough back-to-back games.
Yeah, Lena's an improved team this year. I'm sure you guys have seen them. And Neilsville's always really good. Best of luck to you, Coach. Congratulations. Merriwood South Road win. It's always nice.
It is. I'll take them all day long.
Thanks, Coach. All right, let's bring in Maya Katzenberger. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Have you ever been the player of the game?
Nope.
First time for everything, right? All right, so you had a fantastic game. You guys are undefeated still.
Yep.
So what kind of goals do you have as a team coming into this season?
I think my goals as our team is to play well together and just keep playing hard and go as far as we can as a team.
All right. You have Christmas coming up,
Yep.
right? What did you ask Santa for that you're hoping to get the most?
I didn't really ask Santa for much this year, but I'm hoping to get probably some basketball shoes.
Well, you're not wearing basketball shoes now, and I don't remember. I didn't see it from up there. You have a Christmas tournament coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who you play?
I'm pretty sure we play Mosinee, which I think they dropped out, and I think Neilsville too.
Neilsville's a pretty good team. Are you a freshman or sophomore? Freshman? Freshman?
Mm-hmm.
So you likely grew up watching the varsity team over the years. What does it mean to step in and now you're one of the stars on the varsity team?
It means a lot to me. I mean, I've played basketball since 2nd grade, so working hard has just gotten me where I am now. So, and great coaches.
Yeah, you guys got a great one with Coach Owie and the supporting cast. All right, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to count you down, 3, 2, 1. The camera's right up here.
Okay.
All right, and say, I'm Maya Katzenberg,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm in the house.
Okay.
With emphasis. Do you guys want to be behind her and cheer for her as she does this? Awesome.
I'm Maya Katzenberger, and I'm in the house. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Auburndale improves to 7-0 on the season, 4-0 in conference. For everybody here at Zaleski Sports, Dan Ross, Ava Wykes, have a great night.